Okay, guys. Good morning, afternoon. For today's dinner, I will be making Birria hot dogs. These are the hot dogs that I'm using. I'm getting ready to start my Birria meat right now. I'm using this. I season my steak with garlic powder, Creole seasoning, and accent. I didn't use the salt because I don't need it because you have it in the Creole seasoning. And black pepper. So now we're going to get these into some hot oil that I've put in here. And then we're going to season the other side. Because the ball has a lot of seasoning in it, but I want to seal that flavor into the meat. That extra flavor, you know. Okay, we're going to sear these until they're like have a crust on each side. And then we're going to add the rest of the ingredients, the birria and the water. Okay, do that shortly. So I split the meat. Look at that nice crust it has on it. Okay. Once the other side gets brown, we'll crust on that and then we'll move from there. Okay, the other side is browned. So now what we're going to do is add this ball here. And we have a cup of water. And then we're going to reduce that heat. We'll put it like on a low simmer, okay? And you know what? I think I'm going to cut some onion up and put onion in here as well. And some garlic, you know? So, just a second. Okay, I have the onion in, and I'm going to use garlic paste instead of actual, you know, that garlic chunks. That way it won't be chunks of garlic in it. All right, so that's that, and we're gonna put the lid on, and we're gonna cook it for about 4 hours. We'll check. Let's put the timer on and see. That's the lid. Excuse my pan, y'all. Let's see. Okay, so I set it for 3 hours. We'll come back and check it in 3 hours. Okay, guys, while the chuck beef for the birria is still cooking, as you can see, it's still cooking. I made some pico de gallo. This is tomato, onion, jalapeno, cilantro, and I'm going to squeeze the lime on it. Juice of the lime. And then you salt and pepper it. And that's homemade pico de gallo. Add just some salt. Sea salt. I had some still in the left in the grinder. And pepper. And instead of, I add a touch of garlic powder, because you can have garlic, raw garlic, clove, but yeah. And you just give that a stir. And this is your homemade pico de gallo. That's gonna go on top of our hot dogs. Okay, so that's that. So we'll be back. Okay, we have got to the 3-hour mark, a little bit over actually. So now what we're gonna do is, I toasted the buns already. I cooked my sausages. And so now we're gonna add the birria. Doesn't that look amazing? Okay. All right. And I had already put consomme in there. So you have the hot dogs at the bottom. You have the birria meat. So now we are going to add more cheese. This is sharp cheddar. I just have personally love sharp cheddar. It's not dull. It's bold and in your face, like me. And I'm gonna add a little bit of mozzarella. Okay. Now I'm going to warm this up, and then we'll be back to put the pico on. Here's the pico here. Okay. I've warmed them up. Look at that. Doesn't it look amazing? It has that hot dog on it, and with the birria meat. Now, let's judge her up a little more, okay? Is this the money shot here? Is this the money shot here? Okay. Here we go. Birria hot dogs. Yes. Get into it, okay? Dipping sauce to dip them in if you want.